Hello and welcome to my vlog, which may not be a vlog because, well, this may not be the introduction to it because it might not come out if I'm outside. We'll find out. Currently waiting for a taxi because there was no taxis at the actual, so I have to look to see if my taxi arrives. There's no taxis waiting. I had to book a cab, 20-minute wait they say, but the miles just keep saying, oh, just round the corner, you know, you never know. So yeah, so I'm at Yarmouth waiting to see what happens. As you can see from the lovely weather, I'm waiting at the bus stop and you can see in the lovely weather. Yeah, it's nice and miserable today, but the rest of the week should be fairly good. So we'll see what happens, and if this makes the cut because you can hear me, or I'm just talking and I'm going to delete it in about 5 seconds time. It's just the way we're vlogging, isn't it? So this is day 2 kind of the holiday. That also day 1 because the first day is just travelling. And this morning I basically done nothing, which is quite nice to do really. Walked down to the beach first thing in the morning while I was waiting for the bakery to open. It opened at 8:30. And didn't have any pain au chocolat, but then on holiday we do something different. So I had Belgian bun, which is kind of my other go-to. And then everything else was still shut. And then later when I got coffee, but basically I had a chilled morning. Weather's looking pretty okay. Long way. Sort of sunny but also windy, a bit chilly, but with a coat on it's nice. So no doubt once my travelling companions arrive we'll go out and do something this afternoon, but in the meantime it's just actually nice to get away from everything. Yeah, and yes, I have checked my work emails, but there was nothing important, so I didn't really bother. Thursday was the day that we spent in Great Yarmouth, and we started off at the waterways and Boating Lake. The waterways used to be something that we went to as children, but it's very different now. But it's become like very much a gardens and traditional Venetian waterways. But still brought back lots of good memories, and they've really done it up with nice new flowers and stuff. Obviously, and the same with the Boating Lake, that there's all sort of gardens and decorations around it, as well as a couple of cafes and boats on the Boating Lake. None was going the day we were going. So it's a sort of very nice area now. Probably better to go in spring when the flowers would look a bit nicer. And then after that we went to go and see the Banksy. That's the one at the bus stop, which I don't think they have names. This is about 5 minutes off the actual main seafront, and we were the only ones there to go see it when we sort of got there really. There was a man sat in the bus stop that kind of got out of the way. But it's quite nice to see, and obviously it was obviously very busy in the summer, and hopefully we'll just sort of do something nice for the area really. And then after a spot of lunch we did the third thing that I wanted to do in Yarmouth for the day, which was go to the model village, which obviously one reason was for the Banksy, which we'll move on to in a bit, but the other reason was I don't remember going there, though apparently I did as a child. And it was just quite a nice way to spend some time, and here's some highlights of the model village. And then tucked away in the medieval / castle section of the model village was the Banksy that probably a lot of people came to see. Just a small edition of a little house with some writing on it, go big or go home, and a person that dropped their thing in shock at seeing their house being defaced. It was quite a cute little addition to the area really. And then after that went an ice cream and went home. basically, and that was the Great Yarmouth Day. And then the next day we actually did another sort of model village or place, but I'm going to skip doing a video on that because this is quite long enough. In the afternoon we went to Poppyland, which again I'm going to skip this time because I'll get a better footage etc. next time. And then the following day was home day, so that was my holiday. It was obviously nice to get away, and pretty much the only holiday I've had this year because everyone rained off or pinged, and let's just see what happens next year.